this is round 3. I'm playing Alex Lendrman, number 13 in the country, I believe. Very strong Grandmaster. And I have the white pieces. So we start out with Caro Kan, or Caro Kan as I like to call it. Honestly, one of my favorite openings to play against. Yeah, you can get some very nice positions. I'm just playing some general stuff over here. And I know this H5 line is the computer defense, one of the more popular variations these days. And basically I know this is the idea that the computer likes for white. And this is kind of where my theory ends. You go c4, you get your knight to c3. You can always kind of snag a bishop with knight e4. You can go c5, d5. You have all these breaks. The only thing is your kingside attack is not as fast as you'd like it to be, but I like my chances here. So king b1, I'm making some just normal moves, and then bishop f5. Really nothing crazy too far. And what I kind of realized is against these GMs, especially the super high ones, just make normal moves. Like, you don't have to try too hard to win. Obviously, you don't want to play defensive, but at some point, like, they have to win, right? A draw is not good enough for them, so they're gonna go reaching, trying to do too much, and that's kind of where you catch them. So bishop b8, rook e1, just natural moves. G3, no free pawns here, and then actually, maybe instead of g3, I could have gone rook e2 first, because after g3, I find this idea where basically I can double up. I have the line of fire now because the knight's guarding, and rook d2 and d5 is a very important idea. So that's what I'm thinking here. And he goes queen h3. So queen h3, I go d5, take, and I'm like, there's no way he's gonna take this pawn. I'm like, come on, man, that's got to be so dangerous. And he takes the pawn. And now it's like, alright, it's go time. Like, whenever the queen's off in the corner somewhere, it's like, I don't know, it's like your dad's not home, the guy who does all the punishing, and it's like, alright, now we can have a party. Or it's almost like your parents aren't home for the weekend, so now you can throw a party. So with the queen or the parents off in the corner or off on vacation, now it's time to party over here. So I'm going to hit him hard. I'm going to go rook e to d2, threatening knight takes pawn check, and then rook takes rook because of the line of fire / discovery. He goes king h8, and now I go queen f5. And I don't know if we missed this, because he kind of did play fast, but rook e5, I was like, I have this tactic. Knight takes f6. Now if he takes the queen, I got back rank. Here, and it goes the same way if he takes the rook. He doesn't have time to take the rook, because now I have queen check, which also is going to be GG. So knight takes pawn. I do see rook f8, and I see this during the calculations, and I'm like, oh man, maybe I'm not okay here. But even then, like, I was like, okay, his king's so weak, like, what's the worst that can happen? And then I remember his queen, off on vacation, is very easy to trap. So if I go queen f3, now the problem is he can't take here because I have rook h1. And at first I was like rook f5, but I can take on b7. And all the way from another country, this queen is guarding the rook, keeping this queen trapped. And that is just going to be GG for him. So after rook h1, or knight takes f6, sorry, queen f3, he's forced to go queen h3. And now I just have a simple knight d7 here, take on b7, check here, and then he just goes ahead and resigns. So 30 moves. I mean, honestly, he was just kind of greedy. I mean, nice tactics by me, I guess, to punish him for his greediness. But yeah, I mean, this is my highest rated win ever. Felt pretty good. I mean, after the game, I'm got all these people texting me and telling me, hey, good job. But in the back of my mind, just like Chris Paul, I knew, don't take it to your head. He's got 6 more rounds. Yes, you have a good start now, but do not choke it away and not get an I am a GM norm. And you will see exactly what happens. And we'll find out if I choke it away or not. So 2.5 out of 3, going into the next round.